within the UK, there's a lot of the people that are involved in ALSD International and people that sit on the board, and a lot of us knew each other before we kind of set up ALSD International. People would get together every now and then socially, or you would have a contact that you'd get into, but being able to put a bit more of a format to it all and actually have this kind of this tool and this event that could bring people together and get the same kind of benefits out of the wider ALSD, but more just in a local setting, has been really, really beneficial. One thing that makes my experience of coming to ALSD probably different from quite a lot of people is that from coming from the O2 in London, we don't have a resident sports team. So certainly within kind of ALSD, obviously with team days going on, there is so many people that have got those resident teams. And so many of my colleagues and people that are at the ALSD International are coming from a sporting background. And actually I think what I try and do is use that from both of the meetings to take ideas that are working in sports, working with teams, and actually how do we translate that into the entertainment and into the concert venues, and what is our version of all of these different products and ideas that are coming together. And I think certainly with ALSD International, then having those colleagues that know what the O2 is about, know what the entertainment is about, and then being able to kind of just bounce ideas off those guys. The connections. I mentioned before about knowing some of the people, but it makes such a difference to be able to have a name, a contact, an email address, that whether you're doing something in your own venue that you need to reach out to, somebody that you just need to bounce an idea off, and actually out of that you can kind of develop the friendships as well, that you end up just grabbing a beer with somebody to pick their brains, to see what's going on in their world. Corny as it might sound, you know, you just get part of that slightly wider community in, let's face it, one of probably the best industries that you can work in.